Number one, the New Calvinism, in its allegiance to the inerrancy of the Bible, embraces the biblical truths behind the 5 points, TULIP, while having an aversion to using the acronym or any other systematic packaging, along with a sometimes qualified embrace of limited atonement. The focus is on Calvinistic soteriology, but not to the exclusion or the appreciation of the broader scope of Calvin's vision. Number two, the New Calvinism embraces the sovereignty of God in salvation and in all the affairs of life and history, including evil and suffering. Third, the New Calvinism has a strong complementarian flavor as opposed to egalitarian, with an emphasis on the flourishing of men and women in relationships where men embrace a call to robust, humble, Christ-like servant leadership. Fourth, the New Calvinism leans toward being culture-affirming as opposed to culture-denying, while holding fast to some very culturally alien positions, like positions on same-sex practice and abortion. Fifth, the New Calvinism embraces the essential place of the local church. It is led mainly by pastors, has a vibrant church planting bent, produces widely sung worship music, and exalts the preached word as central to the work of God locally and globally. Sixth, the New Calvinism is aggressively mission-driven, including missional impact on social evils, evangelistic impact on personal networks, and missionary impact on the unreached peoples of the world. 7, the New Calvinism is interdenominational with a strong, some would say, oxymoronic Baptistic element. 8, the New Calvinism includes charismatics and non-charismatics. 9, the New Calvinism puts a priority on pietism or piety in the Puritan vein, with an emphasis on the essential role of the affections in Christian living, while esteeming the life of the mind and being very productive in it, and embracing the value of serious scholarship. Jonathan Edwards would be invoked as a model of this combination of the affections and the life of the mind more often than John Calvin, whether that's fair to Calvin or not. 10, the New Calvinism is vibrantly engaged in publishing books, and even more remarkably in the world of the internet, with hundreds of energetic bloggers and social media activists, with Twitter as the increasingly default way of signaling things, new and old, that should be noticed and read. 11, the New Calvinism is international in scope, multi-ethnic in expression, culturally diverse. There is no single geographic, racial, cultural, governing center. There are no officers, no organization, nor any loose affiliation that would encompass the whole. I would dare say that there are outcroppings of this movement that nobody, including me in this room, has ever heard of. 12, the New Calvinism is robustly gospel-centered, cross-centered, with dozens of books rolling off the presses, coming at the gospel from every conceivable angle and applying it to all areas of life, with a commitment to seeing the historic doctrine of justification finding its fruit in sanctification personally and communally.